everybody. Welcome back to Children of the Corona. I am your host, Mike Osiris, and joining me are my co-hosts, Zero and Unknown V. Emily couldn't make it, and she probably won't for the next couple of episodes. She's getting used to that college life. But today we have a guest, one of my buddies who works with me at Wally World, Entropy. Why don't you say hi?
How's it going, everybody? This is a really early morning for me, so I'm not going to be as energetic as usual.
It's all cool, bro. So, anyway, Entropy, these are my co-hosts, well, two of them, and how about we just get into the topics today. First one I want to bring up is that new Netflix thing that everybody's freaking out about, Cuties.
Oh, that was horrible.
Dude, like, okay. Netflix's marketing team needs to be fired. Like, first they made Big Mouth look a lot worse than it actually was. I mean, Big Mouth was still terrible, but still. And now they did that with this show. Apparently it's supposed to be critiquing child sexuality or like over-sexualization for children. It's like, okay, but that kind of falls apart because you still did it in the description and on the cover. It's like, what? You were trying to do it ironically to make a point? Okay, this is what that's like. Let me get this ironic hammer out and hit my hand ironically. Ow, that ironically hurt.
Nah, you know what? It's like I think I heard of it, but like I didn't know what the fuck it was about. But like I'm kind of glad I stayed away from it.
Oh, dude! Like
I haven't heard anything about it. I actually just went on my Netflix and looked it up, and I'm just like, I have no idea what this is.
It's like, it doesn't matter if you're doing it ironically. You're still showing kids in skimpy ass outfits twerking and like doing suggestive poses on the cover. What the hell is wrong with Netflix?
Gross. That's gonna be like one heart attack to like one elderly person.
They have to be that bad though, because like, didn't you guys heard that the writers of Avatar walked out on the live action Avatar series, right?
I mean, really? Yeah, because they tried it before and it was a dumpster fire.
Hopefully, well, now we get a Netflix original that hopefully continues on with the comics, but because I really wanted to see that season 5 and 6 that they just decided, hey, let's just make a comic for it.
Right. I mean, the M. Night Shyamalan Avatar: The Last Airbender movie was an absolute dumpster fire. Why did they think that it would work a second time?
They just genuinely hoped for the best. They're like, well, 2020, we have better technology. I mean, yeah, but like,
okay, and we still have shitty directors.
Yeah.
For some reason, we haven't thrown M. Night Shyamalan and Michael Bay off a bridge yet.
Oh my god. I'm not, like, if we have, like, straight up, if they try to reform the entire franchise just for the idea of, let's make it realistic, I'm going to commit Azula and fucking go insane.
Bro. Yeah, but like, my problem with reboots in general is, okay, you're changing up so much of it, and I get that you gotta change it for a new audience, but if you didn't want to make, like, let's use for an example fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, then why are you making Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles if you don't want to, like, stick to the program?
Oh man.
Like, dude, either don't fuck it up or don't make it at all. Like,
it's not that hard to stick to original source.
Like, honest to God, like, they fuck up everything and then they're like, oh, well, it's for a new audience. Okay, can a new audience not understand the original origin story of the Ninja Turtles? You gotta make it so, like, they're fucking aliens now?
Yeah, like, I want my good old Teenage Ninja Turtle just being normal turtles, and my boy Master Splinter being an actual human that got turned into a rat, living in the sewer, because single dad really putting in the work.
All I'm thinking about is the 90s television show theme song right now because everybody's talking about it.
I mean, that's the one thing that they didn't really fuck up in any stretch of the imagination, like for any sort of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles spin-off series, because it's kind of hard to fuck up something that's already perfect. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Like, that's one thing that they figured out. Yeah, we shouldn't fuck with this because it's already perfect. What else could we do with it?
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. I mean, my main point is fuck Michael Bay. I hate him so much, like with every fiber of my being.
Explosions!
All I could think about is like overly detailed robots. And like, I can't remember which Transformers movie it is. It might be the first or the second one.
It doesn't matter. They're all the fucking same.
Oh no,
To
they
be
are.
honest,
There's like a scene from one of the movies where like it's a military guy and he's under one of the he's under one of them and fucking he looks up and it's just his fucking dangly ass balls. Like they fucking took like the Chinese lantern things and they use it as testicles so it fucking clanks in front of him and they make it like the center focus. And
I
he's just like,
know what you're talking about.
yeah, and he's like I'm under ding ding things. It's like thank you so much.
I didn't understand.
I'm almost positive that the actual line that they had him read out is, "I am under the enemy's scrotal area," or something like that. I'm almost positive that guy did not get paid enough for those movies.
Dude, it's fucking weird.
He was in more. No, he's such a good actor that they brought him back for almost every movie that they've made, but they didn't bring back Shia LaBeouf.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Shia
He
LaBeouf
was
kind of
in
did
the
go
ones with
crazy
Mark
after Trump was
Wahlberg in
elected.
them.
Yeah, he kind of went mad.
Like you have seen the "He Will Not Divide Us" saga, right?
No.
Okay, well, it was from this one YouTuber called Internet Historian, where it's like, he was just documenting how much shit people did to just fuck with Shia LaBeouf on his "He Will Not Divide Us" live streams in protest at Trump. It's like, I think first, they just, like, put Praise Keck up on a sign in the background overnight while the live stream was going on. And then,
Praise Keck.
and then he moved to, like, it was just like a still image or something. No, it was he was just recording a flag in the sky. So they tracked the airplane patterns to one location in like Tennessee, and they located the flag using nothing but where the sun's
The still
position
image.
was. Where nothing but where the
Jesus.
sun's position was and the airplane patterns, which makes me convinced that 4chan could have hunted down Bin Laden within 48 hours of 9/11 if they honestly wanted to.
I feel like people don't give 4chan enough credit for their capabilities.
Like they unholstered their weaponized autism and just pointed it straight at Shia LaBeouf. They drove that man straight into a fucking cabin.
That honestly sounds like the most recent reveal for the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War thing that they just had going on. That was like the craziest week of my fucking life, and I couldn't even like participate. No, like it was a week long. Like it all started. I think it's like 8 days ago at this point, where a whole bunch of popular YouTubers got like this insane, like big ass black crate with a serial number on it, and then they had a note on it that had a number that you had to text your serial code to, and inside of it they had projectors like from the 1960s 70s era where they had to go through each slide and figure out what every single projector slide had to relate to, which brought them to the map Summit in Black Ops 4. And then they updated that map with a shit ton of like, they had like, you had a message on the clocks on the wall with some of the slides that they had. And then they had like this little thing where you had to overlay 2 images, put it on actually it's 4 images because you had to take a picture of like 2 of the computer screens in one of the areas, overlay those, and then they had a code where the decoder was the images that you just overlaid.
Yeah.
And it goes to it reveals a message that said, "Bish, you were here." And everybody in chat and the YouTubers were all like, "What do you mean, Bish, you were here? Bish, where are we?" And it turns out that they were referencing a fucking, I don't know how people figured this out in such a short time, but somebody, like, there were like 7 or 8 people in like a 100,000 person chat that figured out that Bish, you were here was a super famous game of chess from the 1970s that involved one of my old chess coach's favorite players of all time. Like I had PTSD flashbacks when I heard his name. That's how much he praised
the power
him.
Of virginity.
And it was Bobby Fischer. And it was him making like a really big blunder against some big Russian hotshot at chess.
Yeah.
And it brought them to this huge like website where it was pawn takes pawn, and they had like an entire week of like going into Call of Duty Warzone, finding the bunkers, entering the codes that they get from a whole bunch of VHS tapes that updated every day, getting numbers, and then they didn't even solve the final code on the last day. Somebody in chat did, and then they like just kept copy and pasting it and just spamming it. And then they finally went to it, and that's where we got like all of these like. I'm not sure if you guys like follow like those big like game reporting companies on YouTube.
A little bit, yeah.
But like IGN put out the teaser trailer for it like 25 minutes after. I think I can't remember all of them, but I know Noah J456, Mr. Dalek JD, and Mr. T Lexify are like the big 3 that I remember that were like the spearheads of finding everything, even though like Lex missed like 2 days because of something.
Yeah.
But that was like the craziest experience, and that teaser alone, there was no gameplay whatsoever. That teaser alone has me excited for Call of Duty for the first time in 6 years.
Whoa.
I mean, I haven't been following since like fucking Black Ops 2. Like
we're going back to Black Ops 1 era warfare.
Really?
Yeah. It's about, I don't know, but from what I saw in the teaser, I think we're playing the Cold War from the Russians' perspective. Because there was a lot. It's based on actual events that happened in U.S. history too.
The Cold War. Okay, yeah. The entire game is just you playing as JFK, just trying not to press the button like mash A to not nuke Russia.
Just
that. It's funny. It's funny you say that because there's actually a scene in Call of Duty Black Ops where you have to like sit there and mash buttons to try not to shoot Kennedy in the head.
Oh
like
my
God. I vividly remember this. You're literally sitting in a bunker inside of the Pentagon, right next to him, and you're mashing buttons, and as like the numbers that like got pumped into your brain from I can't remember the name of the prison that you went to in that game, but like somebody actually like overlaid that with like the numbers that they were flashing on the VHS tapes, because it was the same style of numbers.
It's like, oh
it was an experience.
Not to shoot JFK in the head. Why the hell would it matter? He's gonna fucking die anyway.
Could you imagine like you get like an objective in a game? Like your objective is like just hey, kill the president, and then like next thing you know, you see like a bunch of prompts and commands all in front of you, and then just the fucking the objective page is like, don't shoot the president.
Go on, buddy. Do it. You're bold. Shoot him.
It's like you just see in a game, your objective is to kill Obama or some stupid shit. Then it's like, oh, okay, you think nothing of it, you get the mission done. Then you look on the news, President Obama has been found dead.
It's like, wait a minute.
Hold it.
Breaking news, Mike Osiris is now on a watch list just for saying that.
Oh, that was pretty
Oh,
bold
no.
frame you had there.
I would say the meme thing, but I feel like we're trying to have it so that this recording actually stays on YouTube for longer than 5 minutes,
Oh,
because everybody remembers the meme about having some information about a specific somebody that could lead to their possible arrest.
Yes.
But I feel like if I say that, then this episode would disappear from the.
Bro, you're gonna get Epsteined. Never mind about the episode, you're gonna be found to have committed suicide by 2 bullets to the back of the head.
It will be next as associates.
oh my gosh. YouTube doesn't YouTube doesn't like the quote unquote the no words. So anything like relating to like I don't know one explodey boy, it just you can't say it for some reason. It's so dumb, and like you shut up. So like I've seen people who are like they don't even say it normally, but they're like some boom boom boys. I'm like, don't say boom boom boys. You're like 30, please.
You're like 30. You think that stops them?
No.
What I would do is like I would just get the bleeping from fucking Metalocalypse and then just use that instead of, like patronizing people like, oh, the shooty guys. No, just like, just fucking, just bleep it out or don't make yourself sound like a complete retard.
Bleep.
Yeah.
No, no, you have to do the big dick play and just bleep it out with a gunshot.
YouTube, it's like your move.
That's just malicious compliance right there.
These are pretty big brain plays. I'm not gonna lie.
Susan Wojcicki's just like, now listen here, you little shit.
Dude, her last name. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get like. I want her fucking sneak her way through the YouTube algorithm.
Oh, I don't give a damn. She's the horse-faced bitch that got rid of Monkey Jones. I don't care.
Accurate.
Her last name's like Honky or something like that.
Wojcicki.
Wojcicki, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but your last name almost has me saying honky every time I try to say it. There might be a small issue.
Yeah, I think she's Polish, but yeah. It's like not even her own kids like the decisions she makes. What the hell makes you think that she's good for YouTube?
Nada. I remember it was for YouTube gaming at the time, and it was like a live conference. Like, well, not exactly a conference, but what it was is there's select YouTubers. I mean, most of them were video game related, and a lot of them were, I mean, half of them were unheard of. The other half, they're pretty knowledgeable and pretty known. And then there was just some YouTubers there that had nothing to fucking do with gaming, like in the slightest, but they were there. And what it was like Susan on one end and all these other YouTubers on another end, and they all had like microphones. And there was just this live audience of not maybe like some, I guess, smaller YouTubers or just people that wanted to show up, but it was also all live streamed. And it was just stuff saying like what can they do for YouTube gaming to like improve it, or like just just live feedback, I guess. Or maybe to even improve YouTube as a whole. So then good old Matt Pat from good old Game Theory gets up, and he starts spitting facts as he do,
Right.
about like how YouTube gaming is just not very good platform for like gaming YouTubers are, or how some of them are just literally struggling to get any content out. And she's like, yeah, no, I understand. And then she pretends to get it, like, because she says something that kind of agrees with Matt Pat, and he's like, oh, so you do understand. So he starts slamming her with some harder facts. She kind of gets back to a corner, and then she just immediately doesn't want anything. She was like, all right, yeah, I think that's enough for this live stream today.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
everybody for coming out so much. Just pulls the plug on it. So I
Yeah,
think
like she was like question dodging like a motherfucker. And then like she's like, "Oh, I care about the YouTube gaming community and I'll do my best to make sure it's a great place for everyone." Week later, so that was a fucking lie.
yeah.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
My
I don't know
disappointment is
about
immeasurable.
you, but I watch a lot of like sports gaming YouTubers, and
Right.
if I have to watch another motherfucking ad about Manscaped, I'm gonna fucking do something. Like
The
I don't
current-
know, man. It's crazy.
The current ad I hate the most is that big-nosed motherfucker talking about AFK Arena.
Oh my god.
Now, this wouldn't bother me nearly as much if it wasn't for the fake enthusiasm. That just grinds my fucking gears. It
Wait,
makes my
are you
teeth
talking
hurt
about
just
the
thinking
guy?
about
Are you
it.
talking about the guy that randomly popped up for like the Ulala shit?
Yeah,
like-
the 22-minute Ulala ad.
But Ulala came out of nowhere.
That's not an ad, that's a video.
This game just came out of... Shut the fuck up. I want to
No,
break your
it
nose
didn't.
so
It's
goddamn
always
badly.
been there.
Yeah, AFK Arena's been like around as long as like not as long as Raid Shadow Legends because it's been here longer. But it's like it's one of those things like it was here, just no one cared enough.
And then they put Ezio from Assassin's Creed in there.
Oh yeah, and now Homeboy, the big schnoz, is like hype, like he's literally jerking off the game.
No,
right now.
I found out about Ezio coming to AFK Arenas before they even announced it because somebody data mined the app.
Damn.
And I
Like-
was like, huh, that's pretty cool. I'm still not gonna download it.
Oh, I'm never downloading that fucking bullshit. But yeah, when I saw
I'll
that
stick-
big-nosed
I'll stick to
motherfucker
trying
on
to
my
roll
screen,
Edelgard on my
the
Fire
first...
Emblem Heroes, thank you.
Okay, when I saw that big-nosed motherfucker on my screen, the first thing I thought was, I thought SoFlo Antonio quit YouTube.
Damn. Damn. There's just nothing else to say after that. Just damn.
Damn.
Yeah, that fucking big-nosed Mencil wannabe.
Man, like, all right. I feel like you know, any game that comes up on YouTube or any game that comes up as an ad through any social media, first things first, it will never be what they present it as. It's never good, never the slightest. Or like the people that play it are like absolute dog shit, and that infuriates me to see for some reason.
Right.
I don't like if you're bad in a game, I don't care. That doesn't make me feel way. But watching those ads, and it's like my dad, my mom,
No,
and then there's me, and it's something about that.
I know why they do that. It's because it's retarded fucking meme culture. It's like,
Oh my God.
That
no,
that's like the equivalent of like the father, the brother, the ex, her, you, and it's
Yeah.
like
that's what they're trying
things
to
like
do.
4 things that are like relatively similar and then like something that's completely outside of the zone.
Mhm.
Sexy chrome alien dancing. What was his name? Henry?
Pardon?
Nah, like he had a name, bro. I think his name's like either Henry or Harold.
What is he doing?
Bro, he dancing.
He's literally
dancing to-
just vibing.
Yeah, he's vibing to Lil Uzi, bro.
All right. I spent the last 2 minutes looking for topics. Oh shit.
And then most of these ads, like, I've seen one where it's basically just softcore porn and YouTube's absolutely fine with it.
I saw that. I
There's that
thought-
goddamn sniper one. Yeah, I've shot a rifle before. It doesn't make your ass jiggle for 5 seconds afterwards.
I don't
Can
understand. Like,
confirm.
As much as I would like to like sit back and just be like, you know what? I guess I don't mind at all. As much as I would like to do that because you know,
I got a video to get to.
it's
That's literally what it is. It's like yeah, I'm fine with this. No, this is a 3-minute
Bro, I am
long ad.
trying
have
to
a
watch
video
2
watch.
malnourished Indian guys make a pool out of dirt and mud. Get off my screen.
That's like a forbidden corner of YouTube that you can only find at 3 a.m. Oh my god.
Only can find it at 3 a.m. Yet it's got like tens of millions of views somehow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like I've watched their content more than I've actually watched content from people I've subscribed to.
I'm not even interested in this shit. Why has it pulled me in?
The best part of it all is that, like, the more you watch it, the more into it you get. So, like, you'll watch like once or twice, you're like, it's not that good. Then like 3 a.m. rolls around, and you're just like, are they about to make a fucking pool?
And then you wake up the next day and you just absolutely you think it's horrible. You're like, what is this? Is not even entertaining.
Bruh, it's just a fever dream at that point.
Yeah.
You're like sweating bullets off the ass, and you're just like, dude, I don't know what I just watched, but hell yeah.
It's like, imagine if you're just watching some porn, like just whacking off to some quality hentai, and then all of a sudden, like, you just get a Raid Shadow Legends ad.
Raid Shadow
man.
Legends. Try it today. It's free on PC and mobile. Not sponsored.
But
Yeah, no. This is not sponsored. No.
he's just like, yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I see you.
I see you whacking off. Why are you doing that? Hey, look at me. Tits are temporary. Raid Shadow Legends is forever.
Raid Shadow Legends is just for as long as we can afford to keep
Soviet
the
flag in the back.
keep the servers up.
Just absolutely, like, just staring at you through the camera, just like, hey, I see you.
It's like one of those regular Pornhub ads where it's like, oh, are you seriously watching porn all by yourself? And then it just turns into a Raid Shadow Legends thing. Well, why do that when you could be playing Raid Shadow Legends?
Oh my god, it'll be the best. It's just like
Naked chick
soft...
just turns into level 60 Executioner.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's just
Giant ass warrior with a battle axe.
just super soft, like just a super soft, tiny, like, a lady, and she's like, "Are you seriously watching porn by yourself? How
Nah,
pathetic."
with the
boys. The boys. She's playing Raid Shadow Legends with the boys, and it's like, oh, okay. I feel like I don't even want to talk about porn for long, but it's like.
Actually cursed.
I feel like if you're on there and like you're just doing your thing and like music comes on, it's really uncomfortable sometimes.
Bro,
like,
I'm trying to bust a nut, not bust a move. Why are you putting music on?
It's like the music's like, if it's not your thing, you can kind of tune it out. But it's like, what is the YMCA? You best believe.
Oh shit. YMCA.
Like just doing the YMCA and like during all this your dick is just helicoptering like involuntarily.
Got one hand doing the motions, the other hand's doing.
We don't get monetized till 1,000 subs anyway, so I don't care.
Oh my god.
Why would we even want to be monetized? Even after 10,000 subs, we're gonna be making like 10 cents an episode.
I don't care. I mean, if there's people who really like us, Patreon exists.
Either that or
Those are facts. Those are big facts.
we could sell ourselves to Spotify.
We are your whores. We are prostitutes.
That's not gonna make a good case for trying to get on Spotify and Apple Music, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck off with that. They just signed Joe Rogan.
That's fair. That's very fair, actually.
Oh man.
I don't think they give a fuck.
It's fun to stay at the fire. It's stuck in my head. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Shit.
So I have a topic for everybody.
Oh
What's
boy.
up?
Okay, so my topic is, what is something like from your childhood, moments or things that made your childhood actually?
Do they have to be good or bad?
Both.
Alright, I don't really want to go first.
The thing that made my childhood great, getting a PlayStation 2 and playing like all of the Ratchet and Clank games up until like they stopped, like they kind of stopped making them for the PlayStation 3.
Bro,
And
Tony
then I
Hawk is
saw that
where it's at. What are you
PlayStation
talking
5
about?
ad, and it hit me right in my nostalgia. Like that shit was like the greatest. It was like the big two or the big three for me when I was growing up was the Jack and Daxter series.
Yeah.
the Sly Cooper series,
Okay.
and Ratchet and Clank. Those were like the games that I always found a way to bring myself back to playing.
The big
Right.
three for me as a kid were Pokemon, Tony Hawk, and Guitar Hero.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, the Tony Hawk games, I remember. I think I was only allowed on the PS2 for like 2 hours a day, and I would spend that entire time just playing Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and just like that was my fucking playground. Like just the create a park mode. Oh my god, I remember I put so many hours into it.
I watched an entire 2.5 hour speed run where they played, where they did that game. They like played through that entire game's story.
Yeah.
As Shrek with only All-Star playing in the background.
Okay, this
And-
is
and
a very
I-
interesting.
Okay, that is epic.
2.5 hours watching it on full volume.
Yeah, like I remember when I first beat Tony Hawk's Underground 2, the surprise on my face when I saw that Shrek was an unlockable character.
Yes.
Oh boy, I get to play as God.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I didn't know
Yeah.
they had biblical references in Tony Hawk.
Yeah, like it's all ogre for you now.
Dude, playing Underground was amazing. Playing Pro Skater on like the PS1 was amazing. But like playing Spider-Man for PS1 and then learning that you could play him again on Tony Hawk?
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, you could play as Spider-Man, then Iron Man was in Tony Hawk's Underground 1.
Yeah. So cool. Just
And then it was like,
it's time to bring up a controversial debate.
What's
uh-oh.
up?
Which Spider-Man game was better? Spider-Man 3 or Spider-Man 2?
Which game?
Based like the ones that are based on the Raimi series.
Oh,
Raimi
yikes.
Sinister
Oh, man.
6 for Game Boy Advance, fuck you.
Come on, you I feel like the people who made the most recent Spider-Man, like the Spider-Man the
PS4?
Amazing Spider-Man for PS4,
Yeah.
they act you cannot convince me otherwise that they looked at Spider-Man 2 from that era. Like it came out on all three of the major consoles. It came out on GameCube, on PlayStation 2, and Xbox.
Mhm.
They had to have gotten inspiration from that web swinging.
Oh, absolutely.
That is some of the greatest web swinging I've ever experienced in a Spider-Man game. That was made by like for a AAA title.
Like straight up, well, I'll say it as a, I would say like a moderately sized like Spider-Man fan. The web swinging from 2, when you first play it, and especially like for the time, like anything from that time, especially when you're younger, felt amazing. And on the PS2, it definitely felt amazing. It was great. But then like when you get older, you still think of it as like amazing, even though you could see how far it comes. So when you get back, you're like, all right, my nostalgia shrewds my judgment, but I still like it. And then you play like the PS4 Spider-Man, and you're like, yo, this is really, really good. Like this is, oh my god, this is good. And then you think back to PS2, and of course it's not gonna be like a fair comparison, but you're right, you're absolutely right. They took a lot of creative liberties when it came to web slinging from that game, and honestly, it turned out so well.
They had the web swinging prowess like of like finding out like where you can web swing from Spider-Man 3, because I remember web swinging right over fucking Central Park in that game, and you're literally sitting there like, where is anything that you can like even remotely attach to?
That's something
Because
I
I
thought
remember-
of one day. Spider-Man would be fucking useless anywhere except for a city.
Oh, in the country, he's fucked. Unless it's like
Like,
our
if-
state where there's a bunch of trees.
Well,
Like if Green
he does have
Goblin
the
were to go to
he
like
does have the
rural
spider cycle.
Kansas, what the hell's he gonna do? Like,
What would he do in Kansas?
Spider-Man calls a cab.
but then again, if he
Well,
was in Kansas, he wouldn't last 5 seconds before getting shot out of the sky.
There's a
What?
duck.
What the hell's up in the sky up there? Is that a spider or is that a person? Is that a freaking ass?
It's like, I am the green. Just gets shot out of the sky. Hey, Pa, I got one.
Spider-Man casually exists.
That ain't a
Every
goddamn duck.
Every country person in a 5
That's a
mile radius. I'm loading the shotgun.
That's a pretty big duck.
Bro, unless you can swing from wheat, Spider-Man's gonna be fucking useless in Kansas.
Wheat.
In the older Spider-Man games, when he like swung on nothing, it was just like, oh, fuck it. Like he literally swung on air. Unless like they're trying to say like, oh yeah, there was a helicopter behind him at all times. Like no, half of New York City didn't even fuck with Spider-Man.
It's like, okay, Green Goblin, we're gonna fight, but we gotta do it near a silo, so it's fair. One that's about 60 feet in the air will do it.
Oh man. But no, I'm actually on the topic of Spider-Man. I'm actually really excited for Miles
Morales.
Yeah, and not just Miles Morales, like the next installment.
When they decided to make Into the Spider-Verse about Miles Morales, my joy was immeasurable.
Dude,
like,
it's a good idea.
I mean, Miles Morales is infinitely more powerful than Peter Parker for one reason and one reason only. He can say the N-word.
I am immune.
I feel like there's some weird way, like some web of like, what pun? I feel like somewhere along there, someone would be like, and then therefore, through all this connection, but most importantly, because he's technically Miles Morales, if not related, through another universe, he could say the N-word, and then everyone's fucking jaws just drop.
It'll be like that one video with the penguins
that's
in
literally the
Madagascar.
punchline of like somebody who's been building that up for 2 hours. Like they've literally just been sitting there like, well, if you draw here for like an hour and a half, maybe like, and it's like a multi-day thing where like they just make like hour-long episodes every day for like a week, and that's like the final conclusion that they come to. That would be like the greatest punchline and the biggest buildup ever.
Mrs. Obama, get down.
That video will forever be one of the greatest things I ever watched. Like, that is so top tier.
Why Spider-Man could say the I would want to see that. But no, I'm like totally excited for the Spider-Man PS4 2. I mean, I guess I wouldn't call it PS4 2. I guess I would just call it Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man PS5.
Well, yeah, but
PS4 2.
the PS4 squared.
So wait, how?
The PS16, you motherfucker.
Whoops.
I mean, I don't doubt that they'll keep making them up till then, but yeah, let's slow down.
I feel like by the time it's like it could be around like a 16th number, it would just be the one homogenous console between all companies.
Do you want to hear?
I would have zero objections to that.
The Sony Xbox, Nintendo,
The Unity. There.
the Unity.
Sorry, Unity. We have the copyright now.
I'll be taking this.
Oh, that reminds me of that South Park episode where they took the copyright for the Washington Redskins.
Oh man,
that was a funny
You
episode.
mean the Washington football team now?
Yes. But here's the thing with the acronym, they put the T in team before the football because they wanted to make that like some sort of thing where it's like symbolic. But yeah, you realize it spells out WTF now, right? Oh, we put the team before the football. Yeah, you might want to think twice about that, bro. Because now it says what the fuck.
Well, I mean, have you seen their roster? That's definitely a what the fuck moment.
I mean,
imagine going to play against a team and their literally their entire name is like calling you out, like, "Hey yo, is that what the fuck?" Yeah.
I mean, I have some suggestions for the new team name, the Washington Pusscakes. Like,
I think it's already been unanimously agreed on that they're going to be the Red Tails.
The Red
The
Tails.
Red Tails.
Yeah, I'm almost.
That's very offensive. I sexually identify as a red panda.
Oh my god.
I think it's based. I'm almost certain that it's based off the fighter pilot group from World War II.
Mm.
It was an all black fighter pilot group from the 1942, and they had like the most amount of completed missions without a casualty or something like that.
Now, they need something that represents their state well. Let's see here. Kurt Cobain was from Washington.
It's Washington. It's Washington.
The Washington.
DC.
I thought it was
It's
state.
Washington DC. So what are they gonna call themselves?
Corrupt asshole. Corrupt
Exactly.
asshole politicians. I don't know.
Kurt Cobain.
The Washington politicians.
Kurt Cobain.
That would be like the most ironic thing. You just went from like the Native Americans to the overpowering white people that took over the country.
Kurt Cobain.
The
You know how,
Washington founding fathers.
Imagine like your entire team name is just colonizer.
No,
Like,
I
you
think
get-
they should have made it more offensive to Native Americans. Call them the Washington Scalpers.
Oh Jesus!
Uh,
Bloodthirsty savages.
The only place you can go from there is like when they get on the field. Like they don't even speak. The first thing they just do is.
I mean that's
No, they
basically
just toss a
basically
blanket
what
onto the quarterback of the
fans do.
opposite team.
Oh my god!
That's basically what the Chiefs fans do. Their war cry for like when it's kickoff is like oh, and it's like the entire fucking stadium does that.
It's kind of like how Seven Nation Army became like the unofficial like soccer chant.
But sports in general, dude.
Honestly, like that happened at the Jets game that I went to last season.
God damn it, I'm fucking retarded. I thought that the Washington Redskins were from Washington State.
Yeah, they're Washington D.C.
I am fucking
That's why
retarded.
that's why they're in the NFC East.
Oh. I don't pay attention.
If it wasn't clear before, we are not sports people.
I am the biggest sports person. I can name every single player on the Giants.
And yet you're
Well,
still
probably
a
not now
massive
because
fucking nerd.
I haven't taken a look at the new roster, but
You're the only sports guy I know that whacks off to hentai.
Oh,
I'm probably the only sports guy you know that actually knows that has good taste.
We shake left hands here, sir.
I'm not trying to judge you by your character or by the only way I judge you is not by your character, what by your wear. What kind of hentai you jacket to?
Was that a legitimate question?
Sure, why not? We got some time left. Why not?
What do you mean?
Oh
Jesus Christ.
no! Got real quiet after that one.
Yeah, it did.
That was kind of a bombshell, so we don't really know how to pick it up.
It's just like the jacket. It am I right?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
What kind of hentai y'all watch?
So I
Mine in the book variety.
I'm really interested in the plot. The wisest.
Oh, yeah, and I watch Pornhub to see if the plumber really fixes the sink, motherfucker.
Imagine getting to that, imagine getting to that point in your life where it's like porn does nothing for you anymore. You're just
Like, imagine a plumber just watching Pornhub, and yet he just gets distracted by how bad of a job this guy's doing.
oh my god! Like he's looking at him, he's like, wait a minute, no, you're not supposed to.
You
do
don't tighten that. You're gonna fuck up the whole water system.
This. Hold on a minute, this is the wrong fittings. That's not even the right coupler. Hold on, I don't think this man's a certified plumber. So it's like just yelling. He's like, no, I'm gonna leave her a comment and a review on this guy. Don't ever hire. Like the comments, like legitimately serious. He was like, don't ever hire this man.
And then some fucking meme page comes across it, screenshots it, and posts it on Instagram.
Look at this comedy.
It's always like
XD.
it's always the trifecta. It goes to Reddit, it goes to Twitter for a little bit, and then it goes to Instagram.
And then iFunny takes whatever shit out by Instagram.
Oh no, iFunny is literally like when people screenshot a meme,
Mhm.
but they just do not crop it out.
That's how it became a whole meme. Is that an iFunny watermark I see?
God, I hated using that app.
Okay. I decided to check out iFunny again about a month back, see how much it really changed, right?
Right.
It's split between two factions. One I like to call Tumblr 2, and one I like to call 4chan 2.
I am
Like,
equally terrified.
To how in the terms of the hentai artist or like what?
Yes.
It was a description. Just yes.
Just you go to Collective and you'll see a feminism post followed by some guy getting decapitated by ISIS, followed by some sort of a yaoi hentai bullshit. Like somebody drew some gay hentai, and then after that, it's how about we need to secure a white ethno state.
I just want to see a meme that's just like it's just like a character from Dark Souls, fully clad out in armor, and just sitting there relaxed because I don't know, crusade music, and then fucking hentai starts playing, just like Oni-chan, that's the wrong hole, and then fucking the guy stands up, he's like, "Oi, that's not very crusade of you."
By the Pope, what is this heresy?
He just starts fucking. Oh my god, those
Time
those
for a
memes are
fucking
terrible.
crusade.
Oh, such good memes.
We must retake Jerusalem.
We will take Jerusalem. Deus Vult, Deus Vult, Deus Vult.
Hell yeah.
I feel like some of the best memes that came out within the last few years probably came out of 2018.
To be honest, yeah.
I gotta look this up. What did we have in 2018? There's always like a meme map for like every month.
I gotta say, it would have been around 16 or 17.
I remember. I was that the year of the Ugandan knuckles?
Oh,
God.
please tell me it wasn't. Please tell me
I
it
mean,
wasn't.
whichever year that Robbie Rotten was most popular, I think that was the best one because it was just at the point where everyone was just nice and wholesome to each other.
That became a big meme, and then he passed away.
All right, so
Rest in peace, Stephen Carl.
So 2018 meme calendar, right? January we had Ugandan Knuckles, we had the Jake Paul thing where he walked through Suicide Forest, Tide Pods, Connect 4 meme, and the somebody touching my spaghetti, which I still love for no reason. The car meme, the one where it's like two paths, but he drifts on the right, which we still use now sometimes. I still see it.
Oh, it's literally like how many iterations of that meme exist? There's like 10.
Of the Ugandan Knuckles?
No. The fucking car drifting. There's like 10 different versions and they're all the same.
Let's see what else we have. We have February. There was like
okay, Leafy.
Play it.
Kill me!
I'm a simp.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, I swear to God.
Yo, no, wait, we should make an entire episode dedicated to Flaming Leafy just so he makes a video on us so we get more followers.
I mean, have you seen his new content?
Oh yeah, you mean the 8 episodes about Pokimane where only 2 of them are about Pokimane?
Yes, half of it's about Pokimane, and then the rest is just shit posting.
Legitimately.
No, I like how everybody deems iDubbbz a simp for actually banging an OnlyFans.
That's not a selling point. What the hell?
Oh yeah. People are mad at him because his girlfriend has an OnlyFans, and it's like he supports her because he wants her to do well.
I don't care, but I wouldn't do it personally.
It's like, fellas, you're filling her pockets and he's filling her guts. Where do you think you stand in this conversation?
That's literally my point. I was sitting there, I was like, you do read oh, it doesn't matter. iDubbbz is a simp. And I'm like, a simp doesn't get the girl. He has the girl already.
So he would be a cuck.
There's like a fine line between I don't know, being a simp and then like I don't know, being a generally nice guy to a lady, but like the
Simp,
entire
sucker idolizing mediocre pussy.
Yeah,
Do you mean like an actual nice guy or like r/nice guys?
Oh no, like a nice guy, not an r/nice guys. But I don't want to talk about.
I opened the door for her and she didn't start sucking my dick on the spot. Fucking thought.
Dude, I hate the white knights scare me, man. I don't know. I can't tell if it's between the fedora that's being tipped or the fucking neck or the actual neckbeard scrotum. I don't know what it is for me, man.
I
They
would
scare
say
me.
that they came from 4chan, but those kids aren't old enough to grow beards yet.
They really are. Oh my god. For so I've never experienced it in my life where like just we all can grow facial hair, but it takes different times for different people. Why is it that every single neckbeard ever grows the exact same kind of facial hair like instantly?
It's the weird ass, like, maybe there's autism in the blood. I don't know.
They all just like I don't know what it I don't want to say what I was gonna say. I'm over here thinking like they probably like it's the same hand they use the jacket with, but they just never wipe it, so they just fucking start stroking their fucking. Can we even call it a chin if it's just still connected to the neck?
I mean, yeah, there's just more of them. Maybe that's why, because, like, the neck is just swelling up with fat and overtaking the chin, and that's just, more room for the hair to grow.
That's where they hide all their niceness.
That's where they hide all their Cheeto dust and lolly porn.
Ooh. Ooh. We spitting some bombs here, I bet.
Oh no! So February was like a bunch of weird shit. Like there's like a car bend meme, which I don't even remember the fucking Victory Royale shit. Fucking Chills in his Burger King foot lettuce. Good old
Number 15.
Number
Burger
15.
Burger King foot lettuce. Last thing you want in your Burger King burger.
Did you see that
somebody else?
fucking came back with a meme like that? Or at
You're
least tried
kidding.
to?
Number 14, Taco
No,
Bell
he
piss
literally,
nachos.
it was like number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. We don't.
V, shut the fuck up!
You guys, but you guys don't sell that here. Oh, you do? Do you
Oh, I
accept
saw that.
Reddit karma?
Bro, I had a stroke when he was like, "Passion credit. Do you accept the Reddit karma, bro?" I was
Do you accept Reddit karma?
Bro, I am so pissed. The Wally World I work at doesn't accept good boy points as currency.
Bro, I'm feeling like a fucking transmission with no oil. I'm gonna seize any day now, and I'm waiting. Also, I'm gonna say it right here, right now. 2018 had the fucking not November, but 2018 November they did surgery on a grape. T-Series versus PewDiePie, and then December had what was it? Obama Yoda. What was his name? Not Obunga, right? It was fucking
Yobama.
yeah, Yobama. It had Yobama in December 2018. They're not the best years for me, but I feel like some of these just happened yesterday.
Fucking boomer.
I'm looking up 2016's meme calendar.
2016 and 2017. I think those were the good ones.
Oh my god, yeah, 2016 was good. January had Dabby Squidward and the fucking fish looking at you angry.
Yeah.
February had I can't remember his name from Emperor's New Groove, but it's just the fucking
Kronk?
Yeah, no. The other
Cusco?
nah. It's the guy he ended up living with.
Fuck, what was his name? I literally just watched like a 3-hour long episode of like somebody like breaking down how amazing that movie was.
But you know who I'm talking about, right? It's the guy in the green shirt.
It's fuck, I need to Google this.
I don't fucking remember.
And he's just doing like the hands
It's played
okay.
by John Goodman, right?
Yeah. So he's just doing like the whole like okay. And then March had Barry B. Benson.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Where it's like the fucking like the white power symbol now, right?
Right.
The Barry B. Benson meme never left.
Oh yeah, it never did, but it's still so good.
B
April.
movie is still a meme.
April had the
You like jazz?
you like jazz. April had the Mr. Krabs meme where it's just him whoosh.
No, that's same Bay.
May had
Oh
like
yeah, Mr. Krabs.
that was too good. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Bro,
I wouldn't be surprised if I just threw out my goddamn voice box doing that.
Gotcha.
You like wake
That
up
was
tomorrow
his
and it's
name.
like, what else did it have? May had like the unicycle frog.
Oh yeah,
that
that
boy?
boy.
Dat boy.
I have a shirt with that boy on it.
You're
Why?
no.
Why?
Because
you bought me merch?
during that it was at Hot Topic, and me and like a group of people that I was working with at the time decided to call ourselves the Dat Boy Squad.
Oh
We
no.
all had matching shirts.
Guys, keep your distance. You'll become retarded too.
Yeah.
Bro, are you kidding me? I've been retarded longer than that. I've played League of Legends before that.
So then June had like the prehistoric SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
July and August both shared Harambe.
Yeah.
But like dead Harambe. My
It all
heart.
started with this fucking gorilla. That's why the world ended.
Oh yeah, that was the catalyst for everything.
Yep.
He was holding the kid down to let him know that the world was ending, and he was trying to tell him how to change it. He never did.
Oh,
Jill,
before
finish
you
your sentence.
continue, I saw that there was this one really old meme that was making a comeback, dude. You ready for
Oh,
this?
God.
Fucking
I'm afraid.
Rage Comics.
Yo, wait, I've seen that.
Fucking
I saw
Rage
somebody
Comics.
I saw a post of a picture I saw a post of like a picture of like the troll face, and it was like frowning. It says, "I'm not funny anymore."
Yeah, but
I'm
dude,
not funny anymore.
I miss the hell out of Rage Comics. I have so much goddamn nostalgia for that.
Oh, you want to know what meme one of my best friends won't let die?
What?
Loss.
Oh my god. That one's
His name on Steam is this loss.
I know a guy who's obsessed with the Bane posting meme still.
Oh my god.
The big guy for you.
Let's see. So July and August. July had the Arthur Fist meme. August had I'm Rick Harrison and this is my pawn shop. September was like some fucking like seahorse or not seahorse. Sea turtle and like
Those are very different animals.
I know. And then it was like
sea turtle.
I saw a meme with a guy, he's like standing at the door and then he opens it. Then it was like a meme drought. There was like a shit ton in October because spooky month.
I mean, yeah. Spooktober is still a thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
we
then
kind of drove it into the ground last year, but yeah.
But the best thing that came out of it, and I'm just gonna completely skip November because November was just about everything. No, December was like r/Lord Tuts.
What?
Yeah, like it was like it's like slash Lord Tuts, and I don't even remember what that is. But all I remember is that
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. But that's when like at the same time as like when the We Are Number One meme was coming around, and Lego Star Wars 2.
And then Robbie Rotten got voted meme of the decade before he kicked the bucket.
That was yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I think he didn't he pass away in 2019.
I think so.
It was either 2019 or 2018.
No wonder the world's going to shit.
The last number one left the world.
Yeah, honest to God. Rip Stuffing
What?
Carl.
2017 memes are still going right now. You just
which
see
ones?
less of them. Okay, the ones I'll name specifically that you hardly see now. The fucking the squished hand, the fucking like the Italian thing with the B. That's still around. What else do we have here?
I mean,
never
that's
see
just race jokes in general.
True. I don't see the net neutrality jokes anymore, which is great.
I mean,
But,
yeah, because I like now I just think people were just overreacting because I really haven't seen a single fucking change.
Oh, absolutely. For some reason on Instagram, I still see either the fucking Salt Bay or the guy with like the fucking
That
like,
shit was never fucking funny.
It was never
wasn't.
funny. It was.
It's just-
I fucking hate that shit with like every fiber of my being.
Let's see. The guy with the finger pointing at his head, he's just like something. Like I don't know what the fuck he was saying. Just
the one black guy where he's like, you can't do this, or if you do something else, it's like modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Oh,
Let's
like
see.
the one that's like the big brain thing. where
Yeah,
it's like,
I still see like the SpongeBob meme from May where he's just like he turned into a chicken, but it's like the letters are like all uppercase and lowercase. It's like,
I mean, yeah, but that's just SpongeBob memes in general, which will never die.
yeah.
Like that show is just a farm for memes.
Absolutely right. July.
Somebody recreated the song "High Hopes" by Panic at the Disco and sent it into Brendan Urie to react to on his Twitch stream.
How bad was it?
It was fucking insane. Like it was really good.
I saw the entire episode of Band Geeks from SpongeBob recreated in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It was actually really well done. Like,
I think I need to see this.
Instrument.
like it's on Reddit, but yeah.
Oh, by the way, November 2017 had the vector meme, and I still see it.
Oh.
You've been...
You just got vectored.
So it used to be you got rickrolled, and then and then after a while it was you got vectored, and now it gets stick bugged. But when you get rickrolled after a stick bug, what happens?
I actually really like the stick bug meme. I thought
Somebody, no. Hold on. I need to share this.
No. The distracted meme.
Oh yeah, from the head. Oh, the Henry stick they gave
yes,
me back. It's
yes.
awesome. It's so awesome.
Anyway, what were you saying, Entropy?
Hold on. I need to send something to the Discord because you think getting stick bugged is bad?
Oh boy.
If
I saw this tweet,
Yeah.
and it was like the greatest thing.
If I get not stick bugged, if I get fucking bean babied or bean boozled, I'm gonna cry.
I swear to God. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
Twitter player, please. I swear to God. It better not be Gnome. It better not be Gnome.
If it was Gnome, I was gonna provoke.
No, the gnome would be expected. This is not.
THX!
That shit scared me as a kid.
Dude, if you didn't have like a mini heart attack while watching something like THX, you are not living. You just did not have a pulse.
Yeah.
Unless you were brain dead. Like one of your friends did not react to that, he was dead.
Oh God, what is Fortnite doing now?
Rage Comics was really
suing Apple.
Holy crap!
Son of a bitch! No, you are not overshadowing my KDA comeback, you sons of bitches.
So
2010.
I'm just gonna drop this in chat because this is exactly how I feel when I fucking saw the.
This podcast did not devolve into shit posting.
I mean, it's almost over, but I guess I'll try to describe it. Yeah. Okay, so the last meme that we were all dying at was the get stick bugged meme, and then it transformed into the THX logo. Okay.
So good.
Oh God. Oh
okay,
no.
YouTube Etika yells.
Oh no.
I guess this is meme review now.
Oh, it's not. It's not a meme review. It just perfectly encompasses like.
All right, so is
felt.
Etika freaking out to that Jallerbo SpongeBob YouTube poop?
Yes. Yeah. No, that was
Flat Earther Jallerbo mayonnaise gargler Jallerbo.
That was one of the greatest things ever made.
Oh my God,
dude! I'm gonna say it. I'm just Etika, man. Don't make me. I have something cursed, but I'm not putting it in chat.
All right. You know what? We are now out of time. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we end this?
You know, I had something like at the very start that I wanted to make sure that I mentioned by the end, but
Go ahead.
completely fucking forgot about it.
Do it.
And like he literally forgot. Like
No, like he actually forgot.
Like I literally forgot about it.
Oh,
Like
oh.
I completely forgot about it. Like I just cannot. I remembered something. Fuck.
All right. Anyone else?
I got you. I think I said last time that potholes or potholes, turbulence is just air potholes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
bicycles are just acoustic versions of motorcycles.
Bruh.
but
Autistic people are just acoustic humans.
Oh my god! No!
my syndrome may be down, but my hopes are up.
No!
All right. Well, this has been episode 2. Hey, we actually stuck to something. This has been Children of the Corona, and we will see you in the next episode.